Here on Corrupted Nation with a public service announcement. I know that coronavirus is scaring the shit out of everybody. Frankly, I'm scared myself. I went out last night to eat at a Japanese restaurant, and every time I took a bite, I looked up and a different Asian person came in the door. And every time I thought to myself, keep it calm, keep it calm. They're just people like you. They probably didn't go to China. They're Japanese, most of them. There's no way they went to China. But you keep seeing all the pictures and the mass and the horror and the death and the convulsions and the throwing up and the sickness. And every time they walked in, I kept pretty cool. In fact, every single time a new Japanese customer came into the Japanese restaurant, I looked up at my wife and I went, ah! Finally, the waiter came over. He's like, sir, could you please calm down? Please, you're being loud. You know, you're being loud throughout the restaurant. And I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I had to lie to the guy. I'm lying to the guy. I'm eating his fucking food, but I'm lying to the guy. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. I have a condition called terrestrial outburst Tourette's syndrome. Every once in a while, I just kind of burst out into these things. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, perhaps next time let me know. We would love to. We don't want to, you know, we could have put you somewhere else where you'd be less uncomfortable, perhaps. I'd be like, oh, I'm not uncomfortable. What are you saying? I'm like a fucking leper or something? Like, you're going to hide me in the fucking corner? Huh? You're going to hide me in the corner? And then I'm talking to him, and I'm getting intense, so I started getting closer to him. And then he went, well, and then as he went, well, I thought he spit kind of towards me, and I went, oh, my God, oh, my God. And then I realized, like, he could have the coronavirus because he's also Asian Japanese, but maybe he has Chinese friends. I don't know. They all go together. They all go together. And then I started realizing, you know, the chef could have fucking coughed on my food. All this stuff. But for some reason, I live on the edge, Americans, in the Americas, in North America. I live on the edge, Americans. It doesn't matter where you're from. This is a public service announcement to say you have to face your fears and go out into public no matter what, okay? No matter what! You have to put down those stereotypes. It's kind of like how Indian people or Native Americans, every time they see a white person, they think they're going to steal their land because they just keep doing it. From land back in the day to the pipelines nowadays. Oh, and now we just fuck up your land for oil or whatever. You know, but it's the same thing. When you see a white guy coming, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Can you imagine a Native American on an Indian reserve and you see like 7 white guys in business suits, maybe a black guy here or there, but you know, Americanized black guy. So he's kind of like the white guys. And you see the white guys, and they're like looking around on the land with like binoculars. You just think to yourself, holy shit! They're coming to take Tuckawonka's tree away! No! No! Oh, little foot fucking pharaoh, don't take our land! And they do. They take the land. That's what they do. Or they fuck it up. They run a pipe through it so they can get their oil. That's what they do. That's what you do, you white pieces of shit! It's kind of like when I'm parking at night and you see a black guy walk by and you think to yourself, holy shit. And so you lock your car and you hear the click, 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 and the guy looks at you. And now you think he's going to rob you. But really in his mind he's thinking, motherfucker, are you serious? But then he's looking at you, so now you're scared. First you're scared he's going to rob your car, so you hit the button. But then he looks at you, and now you think he's going to kill you. And now you're like, oh my God, please don't kill me! But he's really just going to his mother's birthday party into a restaurant himself. Like, he wasn't going to rob you or kill you or anything like that. So we all have these wonderful stereotypes about each other. It just so happens that right now, it's the Chinese people's time to be, to be discriminated against. I mean, there's a fucking virus over there that's killing the fuck out of people. And the white left-wing and right-wing media keeps telling us about all the death that's going on. So can you blame us? I mean, come on! But I'm just saying, it doesn't bother me. I go out into the fire, all right? Hey, listen, this is nothing new for me because unlike you guys, my entire life, I've always believed that Japanese people were contaminated by the fucking mutations and the sludge of Hiroshima, you know? So, like, whenever I'd meet a Japanese person, I'd look at them and I'd be like, yeah, I love the Japanese, and I love Japan. I certainly do. Ohayo gozaimasu. Arigato something or other, Mr. Roboto. I don't fucking know. But anyway, the bottom line is, I used to see them and I used to think, man, their fucking skin is pulsating with all that fucking nuclear waste that we dropped on them years ago. I don't want to fucking go near them. But now, it's Chinese people with coronavirus. Hey, fuck it, man. And then back in 2001, we were all scared of Muslims, right? Because they had the towels on their head and everything, and those are the people that flew the planes into the building, and they explode, you know, whatever. But I'm just saying, we all have our stereotypes. White people have the stereotype of taking... I mean, these are the worst stereotypes, right? You know, these are the worst ones, you know? It's like what Chinese people are eating dogs and fucking coughing on people and killing them. White people are taking people's land, you know what I mean? Who didn't do anything till the end of time. I'm Irish. My people were conquered by white people. I know what the fuck's going on. Fucking Viking cocksuckers came and raped our women and took our land and then jerked us off and then fucking bred us into their shit. Same thing with England. Plus the potato famine. So many Irish came here because of that. I know I did. My family's from fucking Ireland in a fucking starvation time. Anyway, I don't really know what this video is about. But I'm betting that it's going to piss everybody off for no reason. I don't really even know what the fuck I just said in this video. I hate myself. Oh, by the way, I've got AIDS.